out and away we go. RK Stina keeps the lead. RK Stina keeps the lead going into turn 1 with Steam Up C. RK Stina at the moment is pulling a gap 1 second and 8 tenths. Opens DRS here. And it goes on the inside and they collide. No. Oh. Did he slow down? I think he did. If this is what happened, then hats off. Nice gesture, really nice gesture. Jayor leading now, and on the same strategy as Alphamut K and Matt. So Alphamut K and Matt have to actually overtake the drivers ahead if they do want to win. Very bad exit from Alphamut K. Orb King is very close. Was very close at the end, at the beginning of the virtual safety car. So Orb King had an amazing chance to overtake. Oh, Orb King goes around the outside. They collide wheel to wheel. But Orb King pulls an awesome move and takes the lead with only 7 laps to go. 7 laps to go with Orb King leading. Orb King. Oh no! No! Takes the flag in first place, but there's Jayor behind. Jayor takes the win of the Spanish Grand Prix. Need to come on. The tension is growing. Racing point 1-2. Wheel to wheel fight distance. Alphamut K, Big Slater round the outside takes first place. So Alphamut K didn't make the most out of his pole position, and we already have a retired car. It was a Toro Rosso. It's the pink Spartia going to slow down and take distance from Bryzy. Hates Perry the dog under safety car, and he will have to change his front wing. Big Slater, Alphamut K. So Alphamut K at the start of the 4th lap is still in 2nd place after he wasted his pole position at the start. We all know that Bryce is struggling a lot there behind, loses his place to Matt Thieu, and he has to cut the Air Rouge in the toe of Big Slater. Big Slater now needs to defend at the chicane because Alp has the chance to outbrake him. Alp very close, yellow flag in sector 3. Bryzy has retired. Alp wasn't able to pull a move. Alp has a broken front wing. How much a broken front wing can affect your pace? And Matt is already right behind, so could be a nightmare for Alphamut K. Matt has retired. Once again, Matt is out of the race. The championship leader out of the race twice in a row. You see his wrecked Ferrari on the left side of the screen. GA is going to drive past him now. It's like has a better race pace than Obkin. Lucas spins, and he's out of the race. Lucas spins at Eau Rouge. Probably the car aerodynamics was disturbed by. No, he does it at the very last second straight. M. Yates understood that and stayed close. Owen in the lead, but makes a mistake, and M. Yates takes first place. Owen just braked too late there and went completely wide, and M. Yates was close, and Owen still close to M. Yates, who moves on the inside aggressively. So Owen made a mistake, but wants to fix his mistake, but he also has to look in the mirror because Stina is very quick and all of the back of the two drivers in the lead. Yates did a very good restart, took a second advantage. But obviously now Big Slater is quicker than Stina. Alpomutke joining the fight too. Stina trying to go around the outside. He's now on the inside and takes another damage. He's smashing his front wing. Matt is defending brilliantly. Tries to outbrake Matt. Matt crosses line. Stina braked very late, so he had a bad exit out of that corner. And Matt takes first place again. Stina just wants to get past, but he is not driving in a proper way. Big Slater now takes first place. These drivers are on Inter tires. So let's see if this is the right strategy. Is quicker, so he wasn't going to take first place again anyway. Liverpool and Alp fighting each other. This is not something you witness every day. Liverpool overtook Alp. Back in third place, M. Yates leaving the pits right now. It's going to be close, but Big Slater is ahead of M. Yates. Big Slater has already caught Liverpool, and Big Slater gets past around the outside. What an end to the race. Basically, Big Slater is going to win, but only a few tenths separate these two. Big Slater on the final straight, M. Yates behind. Let's see what happens if the results change. No.
Let's wait for the lights to come on. The lights are beginning to come on. Lights out and away we go. Matt looks like he got off the line well, but there is a three-way battle here going on with Ricciardo, VRT, Valentino and Matt. Matt breaks pretty late and hits Ricciardo's rear tires, so Matt starts the race with front wing damage. There is debris flying everywhere at the back of the field, and Spike is out. Started. The drivers are now on the main straight with Ricciardo leading the field, but VRT Valentino is very close. He benefited from the tow going around the outside, brakes very late, but Ricciardo keeps first place. I think VRT Valentino got a 5-second penalty because he overtook Ricciardo by cutting the corner. M. Yates made a little mistake there, but managed to keep his car on track. Probably put Brycey spun behind, and Brycey retired. Brycey is out fighting each other. Matt is now attacking around the outside. M. Yates defending. Sorry, I picked the wrong car to watch. Yes, M. Yates managed to keep his car ahead of Matt, who now can use DRS. He's on fresher tires, going around the outside. What an overtake around the outside. GA on the gravel, not on the grass, on the gravel. Is he still in the race? Yes, he gets back on track with a broken front wing. To pit, he probably wanted to take it to the end, but he had to pit. He had to pit, so probably a messed up strategy because he now rejoins the track. Where is he? Where is he rejoining? Overtaken by another car, overtaken by M. Yates too, so he rejoined the track in 8th place, so probably a messed up strategy. He will now have to overtake so many cars. Of course he has fresh tires, but he will now have to overtake many, very many cars to as close as possible to VRT Valentino. He's side by side on the straight by the time the race restarts, so he's in. No, they are side by side, but he's already in first place. So Matt was pretty smart there. Took first place. PMP Stina overtook VRT Valentino too, so Matt now on the podium. VRT Valentino and Ricciardo fighting for the lead. VRT Valentino defended in the middle of the track and prevented Ricciardo from doing anything. So VRT Valentino and Ricciardo still 1-2. PMP Stina is very far, so yes, Matt keeps it clean, and Matt takes the win at the Italian Grand Prix. Nearly lost control of his car there, but this time he did not crash. Stumpy spins and involves Jair in the crash. Stumpy and Jair out of the race. Stumpy and Jair out of the race. Surprise there. Jair is out of the race. One of the
is 1.7 seconds. Green flag. Green flag. Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment. ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy. Move up to a faster engine mode, please. We're 2 laps over target on fuel. Charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy. Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the softs. Some energy harvesting, reduce ERS deployment. Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery. This is your final lap of the race. Has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
but obviously now Big Slater is quicker than Stina. Alpomutke joining the fight too. Stina trying to go around the outside. He's now on the inside and takes another damage. He's smashing his front wing. Matt is defending brilliantly. Tries to outbreak Matt. Matt crosses line. Stina braked very late, so he had a bad exit out of that corner. And Matt takes first place again. Stina just wants to get past, but he is not driving in a proper way. Big Slater. A bit of chaos going on in the chat group as Hughes Move calls idiots. Calls the moderators idiots as there was no formation lap, but mistakes happen. Strap goes wide there. Apomutke has oversteer. Controls his car. I don't think he will try to get past here. Awesome job if he keeps this. Yes, he does.
I gotta get past him.
Did I just go from
16.
Virtual safety car,
Key
virtual
10th
safety
in one
car.
corner.
Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, the safety car is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up.
Hamilton with a crappy start in the back! And there's trouble! Lots of it!
No, no, no!
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Got that.
Really? No, no, no!
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Got that.
Really? From the toe.
Matthew keeps leading the race. Alpomut. Ciao! Oh, Nick Van Gelder. That was pretty aggressive. I saw that at the last moment. Nearly took two drivers out of the race. So Jayor takes the first win, but we don't really care. Spike retired too, but Liverpool was the first driver to retire, so he is the last driver and he won't take part in the next race, while Spike will.
So to him, Matt probably wants a clean weekend, start with a pole, but he loses it, and plot twist, he is already out. Once again Matt is out, because now Alpamut K is going to face the same difficulty that Brycey faced before. And you see, you saw how much a broken front wing can affect your pace. And Matt is already right behind, so could be a nightmare for Alpamut K. Matt has retired. Once again, Matt is out of the race. The championship leader out of the race twice in a row. You see his wrecked Ferrari on the left.
So Jayor takes the first win, but we don't really care. Spike retired too, but Liverpool was the first driver to retire, so he is the last driver and he won't take part in the next race, while Spike will.